G'day guys, it's Tim from True Gear here. I've got the newest release from Bluetti, which is the Elite 300. And as a size comparison, you've got the AC200 Max over there. So this is actually the world's smallest 3 kilowatt hour power station. And I'm going to jump into a review. Now unboxing the Elite 300, you'll see that it comes with a standard AC charging cable. These are the common ones that fit most other appliances. You'll also get a hard copy manual and a grounding screw, which isn't necessary for the majority of applications. Along with the car charging cables, solar cables are no longer included with this unit. The main reason is to give customers the option to buy the cable that suits their setup. The Elite 300 has an XT60 port and you can get an adapter suitable for your solar. This one's an MC4 port, but you can get an Anderson plug one as well. Alright, so here you've got your 12 volt, 10 amp car SIG socket, which is perfect for portable fridges. And below it, you've got your 12 volt, 30 amp RV outlet, which can go up to 360 watts. You probably need an adapter cable just from Anderson or whatever you're using. And then your solar inputs down below, XT60 again, 1200 watt, which is quite significant and will power up in 2.5 hours. Now make sure when you plug something in that you're turning these buttons on and off, just so you toggle the power on. Now you've got below 4 USB ports, 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C. So this one here is perfect for fast charging laptops and phones. The next one is just standard USB-A 15 watt outlets, which can be phones and tablets or speakers. And then lastly, 140 watts, which is quite significant. So work and docking stations can be powered through this. Alrighty, now here's the information on the power station. If you do go over the 2400 watt, the power station will simply turn off. You got your DC display on the left hand side there, the input and the output, the battery capacity, and then the days left at the current discharge rate, as well as your AC input and output. Now this is your setting and display. All the standard symbols that are well known are in the top right hand side. Child lock, which deactivates all physical buttons, making it child friendly. You've got eco mode here, which preserves power, but be careful to turn it off if you have a fridge plugged in. If you're optimizing for battery health in between the recommended charge levels, this is system switch recovery, which you can toggle in the app to stop charging at certain battery levels, which can optimize battery health. Now silent charging gives an input of a max of 800 watts, as you can see in the test, and charges silently. Now over to turbo charging, which is the exact opposite. It can charge up to 2300 watts, which pretty much charges your unit to 80% from zero in 1 hour. Now for blackout weather events or a bit of disorganization, this one's extremely handy. Now power lifting mode is great for things like kettles, toasters and coffee machines. There'll be more on this later on. And then below you've got all your error settings, so system fault, overcurrent, so if there is too much getting charged, and then overload is too much getting discharged, and then you've also got temperature there, which is too hot or too cold. Just DC input registered and AC input registered. To finish off, these are your AC out points, which can do a combined of 2400 watt discharge. You got your intake fan on the front and your grounding, your AC input and your circuit breaker, which is 20 amp. Apart from that, you've got your exhaust fans that exhaust out the back. Just make sure your power station isn't set up against anything. Now taking you through the Bluetti app, click on your power station and it will take you through to the main interface where you can see your system status remotely, as long as you've got internet or Bluetooth. Now you can see the AC and the DC toggles there, which means you can pretty much turn on anything remotely, which is pretty cool. Now if clicked off, by clicking on the top right cog up the top there, now you can toggle on visitor access. You can also view guides and user manuals to look up your problem or troubleshoot any issues. Initially connect your device to Wi-Fi, you need to Bluetooth connect to it. Now looking at the UPS, standard UPS keeps your battery, your Bluetti idle until grid power fails, and then it automatically switches to your battery to keep devices running. The other three, PV priority, time control and customize, these modes let you control when and how battery charges and discharges, either prioritizing solar use, scheduling usage by time, or manually setting your own charging and output preferences. Extreme weather mode can automatically top up your battery if severe weather is expected, so you're prepared for outages. The timer switch lets you schedule when the unit turns on or off, helping you manage power usage and run things only when needed. In charging mode, you can choose how the unit charges, balancing faster charging speeds with long-term battery health. You can see there's 3 options there. You've got standard, silent and turbo. They're pretty self-explanatory. And you've also got down below custom charging mode. Now, custom charging mode is most useful for generators. It will let you limit the input power and fine-tune how the unit charges. So powerlifting mode has a fast toggle there, and eco mode will allow you to save power by turning off the input and the power station when nothing is being used. And at the bottom there, you can unbind the device and remove it from your account. All right, let's jump into a test. So we've got the toaster over there, kettle, and a coffee machine. All the essentials, perfect home backup. How I would sum up this power station is that it's got all the essentials, but none of the frills. It doesn't have endless outlets, creating unnecessary bulk and weight. It cuts down on this wasted space and weight, delivering the smallest 3 kWh power station on the market. Now, similar sizes and models can be up to 10 kilograms heavier and need wheels. If you're after a variety of outlets and powering many different types of appliances all at once, then this one's not for you. But for those craving simplicity, then this is it. A great size to manage your RV and handle a blackout with comfort. It's backed by great warranty, a healthy product ecosystem, and with 6,000 life cycles, you might have it for 20 plus years. Thanks for watching this breakdown of the Elite 300. If you want one of your own, we've got a special coupon code. So special shout out to Bluetti for giving that to us. It's True Gear %5. We'll give you 5% off your order. If you're after a different power station or just simply need to know what size you need, just give us a call. You can head over to our website at truegear.com.au.